Good morning, friends and family of YouTube. It's Travis again, and today we're going to be hiking Young's Mountain Trail in Lake Lure, North Carolina. So let me just pan around here real quick. So when you come into this gated community, you do have to get a reservation. It is free, but they only allow so many per day because it is in a private community. But there is permit parking here on the side. And then make sure you park in that particular area. And then the trailhead itself starts right across. Make sure you don't park up here. That is a private drive and it will be towed. But if you go to Conserving Carolina website, you can get online and reserve your permit. It gives you a gate code in order to get in to the trail itself. But the trail goes off over here, and let me go ahead and switch over to the chest mount and we'll get started. And just giving you a shot of kind of what the trail looks like early on. Neat little rock formation. Alright, so you do have a small little stream here that you have to cross. Little set of steps here that go up. That is sheep laurel. Quite a bit of it on this trail. Set of stone steps. Here's another little interesting crossing. And here is the third water crossing. All right, here's water crossing number 4. Smaller one, but still decent. Here's another little stone step area as you take this curve. Big old huge rock wall. Another little set of stone steps. All kinds of stone steps up through here. Alright, assuming this is where the trail goes. Follow this rock and tree root. Yep. And some more stone steps. All right, so here's a little rock overlook. Let's take a view from up here. So you can see a little bit of the mountain range in the background, but with all the leaves on the trees right now, it's a little difficult. Still pretty awesome. All right, so here's another rock staircase, and it's a little slick. Let's go this way. Ooh. Here's a little bit better view from the trail. Looks like the lake, or part of the, maybe the river down there. Mountains in the background. All right, so here comes another spot. We're not to the end of the trail yet, but another good little view. Oh, much better. Look at that. I think the trail goes on up through here, so see how high we are here. That's part of the trail we just came up from. But yeah, much better view. All right, so caution, cliffs and exposed drop-offs ahead. Use extreme care. Watch children and pets closely. So we really hadn't had any issues yet, but this looks a little bit more challenging. Because it is slick. Not too horrible. That's another pretty good view. Wow. But if you slip, there's nothing to grab onto on the way down. Here's a little spot where they have apparently carved out some steps so that you can get a little bit of traction on this rock. All right, some more wooden steps. All right, another set of steps. Hey kids, look, more steps. All right, so this is not me just playing the same set of steps over and over again to make it look like there's a lot of steps. There's actually quite a few steps. All right, spotted this little guy on the trail. Oh, look, it's a pleasant surprise. More steps. I hate to say it. There it is. More steps. Oh man, are you kidding? Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. All right, I'm just gonna say, I haven't filmed all of these, but man, there's a lot of steps on this trail. So just expect that. There's another set right up here too. All right, yeah, we've encountered a lot of steps, but man, this is like a nightmare up through here now. They just keep going as far as the eye can see. So if you like climbing steps, this will be a good trail for you, because there are plenty of them. So many, you can enjoy them till your heart is content. Steps, steps, more steps. All right, I think we are almost here. Another sign up here warning us cliffs and exposed drop-offs ahead, to be careful. But I think this is it. So here's one view. And then we'll go up just a tad further to see how far this goes. All right. Pretty good view. Tough to beat that. But I think it goes on just a little bit farther. Got another warning sign. Oh, this looks like it might be a really good one. Yeah, I think this is it. Well, I said, but it looks like the trail may go a little farther. Let's go just little ways. I mean, we're here. Let's see how far this thing goes. Every time I think I'm like at the end. Nope. Still going. I don't know. I think the view back there might have been the best, but we'll see. Oh, my ear just popped. All right, I'm gonna go up here on this rock. But just giving you a view here. All right, I'm gonna try to climb up this rock. Let's see. I mean, the worst thing that could happen is I'll fall to my death, but let's pretend like that's not an option. All right, so yeah, this is where the trail looks like it stops. I can't imagine getting a better shot than right here. Pretty awesome. All right, so that was the rock that I was just up on a minute ago, just to give you an idea how far down that is. And then here is a look down on lake below, part of the trail here itself. I don't don't know if you can see how far down that is, but a pretty good ways. But an awesome view for sure. All right, so that was Young's Mountain Trail. It's 2.1 miles up here, so 4.2 round trip. Took us about an hour and 10 minutes, so 2 hours and 20. So assume 2.5 hours, and depending on how long you want to stay up here and enjoy the view, we're going to head back down here shortly. But yeah, just remember that this is in a private community. So go on to Conserving Carolina. I think that's the website. You can find it online. Just reserve your reservation. It is free, but they only allow about 6 per day just because there's limited parking. Yeah, pretty good trail. I definitely rate it as moderate. I think the worst part, and hopefully I was able to keep the lens clear, is the spider webs. I mean, I bet I hit 1,000 spider webs, which is probably one of the worst things that I hate about being on a trail. But this is an awesome hike, and I would highly recommend it if you are in the area. But do make sure that you bring some good hiking boots or shoes, because this trail it's got some slick spots. It's definitely difficult, but yeah, highly recommended. We got up here early this morning. There was nobody else on the trail. That's why I was clearing out all the spider webs. So if anybody else comes up here later, you can thank me for that piece. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and hit the like button. I'd also go ahead and ask you to hit the subscribe button. Doesn't cost anything, but it'll just give you the notification the next time that I publish another video. But until next time, just keep walking.